Check the voice. Okay, fine. So, question number 27. See that it's a very logical question. Sum of money is invested at compound interest payable annually. The interest in 2 successive years is 225 and 240. Okay, here the interest is given for 2 successive years, and we have to find the rate of interest and the original sum and the interest earned in the third year. So let's see what is given here. So the interest for first year is given. Interest for first year is equals to 225. Okay, then interest for second year is equals to 240. So first part we have to find the rate of interest, and the second part, that is original sum, that is your principal, and the third part, interest earned in the third year. Total interest earned in third year. Okay, so this is the question. Interest for first year is given rupees 225 and interest for second year is given rupees 240. So what is the rate of interest? So which formula we will use here? Can you think about what we will do for this? Very logical question it is. Just only you have to think what here there is no principal given, there is no rate of interest given. What is given? Only the interest for 2 successive years. Okay, so with the help of this we can find the rate of interest. Just only we have to think, this is a very simple mathematics here. We are not going to use that formula, just only by thinking logically what is the first step to do this. Okay, I am telling that now. Interest for first year rupees 225 and the interest for successive years is given. It means that the interest for second year is 240. So what is the difference between these two interests? First we will find the difference between these two interests. So let's see that difference in interest is equals to 240 minus 225. So it's coming 15. Okay, fine. So from first to second year there is an increment of rupees 15 in the interest. So we can find its percentage. It was 225 earlier, 15 was increased. So how much percent it was increased? That is the rate. So rate of interest will be, rate in percent is equals to the increment, that is 15, and it is increasing in this amount. So this is 225 and we are just multiplying it by 100 to find the percentage. So we can find the rate of interest. So let's see, this is 5 3s are 15 and 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are, then 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Like we can solve this. 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10, 0. So it's coming 20 by 3%. Or we can change this in the mixed fraction. 3 6 are 18 and 2 is 11. So this is the percentage that is asked in this question. Fine. So this is the first step. We have not used any compound interest formula or simple interest formula. Just directly with the help of these concepts, how much this is increasing, we are just finding its percentage, and that will be the rate percent. Fine. So 20 by 3 is the rate. So we have calculated this. This is 20 by 3. Fine. Now what we will calculate? We will calculate the principal. So we know that the interest of first year is given 225. The interest for first year is the simple interest, right? So when the interest is given and the rate we know and the time is 1 year, so we can find the principal. So by using that formula we can find the principal. So we know that the simple interest is equals to P into R into T by 100, right? So the simple interest is given 225. So 225 is equals to principal we have to find here, and the rate of interest we calculated 20 by 3, and the time is for 1 year divided by 100. Okay, so this 0 will cancel out, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 15. So it will be 225 into 3 5s are 15. So here 15 we can write, and this is the principal. We just multiply this, we will get the principal. So multiply this. So it will comes 3375. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see the third part. It was very simple. I was just confused. So the interest for first year was 225, right? And interest for second year, this is for first year. And interest for second year, 240 for second year. Okay, then interest rate of interest we have calculated was 20 by 3%. Okay, and the principal we have calculated 3375. So basically what we have to do here, we know the interest for second year, that is 240. So and we have to calculate the interest for third year. Simple. Basically, if we know the rate, of interest, and we have to just find the interest, so what we have to do, we have to find the 20 by 3% of this, and we have to add this. That will be the total interest for the third year, just like we have done. This is 225 and the rate of interest is 20.3. So if we are adding the 20 by 3% of 225 into this, we will get 240. Similarly, we have to add 240 plus 20 by 3% of this. So that will be the interest for third year only. So there is no need to find that by that formula, because here only this is simple. So interest for third year, is equals to 240, that is the interest for second year, plus 20 by 3% of 240, because it's increasing with this rate, okay, annually. So we just directly add this. So 240 plus 20 by 3 into 240 by 100. Okay. So this 0 cancel out, this 0 will cancel out, then 3 8s are 24. So 240 plus 2 8s are 16. So this will come 256. So that is the interest for third year. Okay, so what was the mistake that we were doing? We were just calculating the simple interest for second year. So it was coming the same. That is 240. Okay. So the amount that we have calculated, this is the principal for first year. After that we have calculated, that is the principal for second year. And now we are calculating for third year. So again we have to find the principal for third year. Then we will get this same value. Okay. So by that formula also we can do. So we have found the amount by taking this as a principal. What was that amount? 3600. 3600. Okay. So this is for the second year. Basically we have to move for third year. So again we will calculate the amount taking this as a principal. 3600 1 plus 20 by 3 into 100. Okay. So 3600. This will cancel out. Again this is 16 by 15. So it is coming 240 into 16. So it is coming 3840. Okay. Now we will consider this amount as a principal for third year. Then the answer will come. So this is the principal. So directly we can find 340 into rate of interest is 20 by 3 into 100. Sorry, into 1 by 100. That is the simple interest. This 0 0 cancel, this 0 0 cancel. 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, 2 is left, 3 8 the 24. Now 2 8 the 16, 6, 1 carry, 2 to the 4, 1 5, 2 1 the 2. So this is the simple interest for third year. So what we were doing basically, we were just calculating till second year. So the same is coming, that is given 240, and here in this question it has asked to calculate the interest for third years. So the simple method, because we know the rate of interest, that is annually. So directly in this interest is also given for second year. We just add the rate of interest of that value. So we can get this, or by this method, so we have to move till third year. So the same answer will come. Okay. That was the mistake we were doing. So it was very logical question. Okay, and any other questions you can ask, then I will tell this.